Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on, you guys? This is Joseph Conlon coming to you with your Worlds Collide review on Saturday night, January 25th, 2020. I was supposed to be having Eddie Mullen here with me tonight on the Worlds Collide review right here on the Big Fight Field channel, but like I said in future videos, he had some obligations to do today with Monster Factory Wrestling. He actually stayed for the show. He stayed for their show tonight, and I'm not sure. I don't know. We're probably not going to get him on this review, but I promise to you all that you guys will see him tomorrow night for the Royal Rumble review. I promise you that, and hopefully in future upcoming videos. But, I mean, Worlds Collide tonight was a fantastic show. Worlds Collide was fantastic. It was a near-perfect show. No, it did not do anything for storyline purposes going into TakeOver Portland. But it gave us great wrestling. And it put NXT UK on the map. And by the end of the show, I legitimately feel like that they did the show for NXT UK. Yes, they got the 2 takeovers, but that's probably not enough, and they need more exposure. And this show was a perfect example for them to get exposure. And they came out swinging early They came out swinging early. They, along with NXT, put on a great show tonight. Like I said earlier, it was a fantastic show. Fantastic. Good luck, Vince McMahon. Good luck. Try your best. Try your best. I'm not going to waste any much time. I just want to talk about Worlds Collide, upload the video for you guys, and get rest before tomorrow's big day. Because tomorrow night's going to be a long night. A very long night. I can guarantee that. But let's start off for the Worlds Collide review. Let's talk about Finn Balor versus Ilya Dragunov. I'm gonna skip Mia Yim versus Kaylee Ray because the match really meant nothing, and I want to save time, so I'm gonna jump over that match. But Finn Balor versus Ilya Dragunov, that started the show tonight, and this was a great opening match. Finn Balor getting the victory, which he should have. Like I said, the match was great. The match was very hard hitting, and it got me to be a bigger fan of Ilya Dragunov by the end of the night, and I definitely want to see more of him when I get the chance to watch NXT UK. It's very hard for me, along with other people, to watch NXT UK right now because of school and sports. Life is busy, man. Life is busy. I could watch it on weekends. Maybe I should. I don't know. But I was definitely very impressed with Ilya Dragunov tonight, and Finn Balor was the babyface in this match. Because every offensive maneuver Ilya Dragunov did, he got booed from the Houston crowd. Joseph, why did Ilya Dragunov get booed from the Houston crowd tonight? Because nobody knows who he is, unfortunately. People are not familiar who Ilya Dragunov is, and obviously Finn Balor is one of the most popular wrestlers on the NXT brand. So of course they're gonna cheer for Finn Balor over this wannabe that nobody knows. He's not a wannabe, but that's what he probably is in some people's minds. Match ends with a shotgun dropkick from Finn Balor, a coup de grace, 1916, 1, 2, 3. Like I said, this was a great match to start Worlds Collide. Great decision, Finn Balor picking up the victory. And I would love to see more of Ilya Dragunov in the future. Let's move on to the Fatal 4-Way Cruiserweight Championship, NXT Cruiserweight Championship match. The belt is no longer purple. It is no longer purple. It is silver and black. I like it, but I like the purple belt better. I'm going to miss the purple belt. I really am. But we got another great match for the Cruiserweight Championship with Isaiah Scott, Jordan Devlin, Travis Banks, and Angel Garza. Angel Garza was over tonight, man. Angel Garza was over. He looked great. And even as a heel, people love Angel Garza just for his personality. He's so charismatic, and his personality is unbelievable. And he's a great wrestler as well. All four of these guys are great wrestlers. Yes, Jordan Devlin did win the Cruiserweight Championship tonight. And I am a little bit disappointed that Angel Garza lost on his first title defense. But I would love to see him get that title back. He's just too good he's just too good to, maybe they turn him babyface. I forgot what I was going to say there, but maybe they turn him babyface and put him in a program with Jordan Devlin over the Cruiserweight title. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But, Angel Garza takes off his pants, throws it up. He hits his little sit-out DDT onto Isaiah Scott. Jordan Devlin throws him away. He hits his finisher, which is some Irish suplex. And Angel Garza is just 1 second late for breaking up the pinfall. And Jordan Devlin became the brand new NXT Cruiserweight Champion. I was really surprised by this outcome. I did not expect this. But this could be two things. Number one, we could see more Jordan Devlin on NXT than NXT UK. I don't necessarily agree with that because NXT is absolutely stacked right now. Or number two, we could see the NXT Cruiserweight Championship be like some sort of a mid-card title for NXT UK just for a little bit until they get their mid-card title and the Cruiserweight title could go back down to NXT. I could definitely see that happening. As a matter of fact, I probably do think that is the more likable option because NXT UK has a lot of Cruiserweights down there. You got Travis Banks, Noam Dar, Ligero, Brian Kendrick, Joseph Connors, A-Kid. They got lots of Cruiserweights down there, and they could use some shine. They could definitely use some shine. This was a great match. Jordan Devlin becomes a brand new NXT Cruiserweight Champion. Oh man. Mustache Mountain versus DIY. Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. I said a few weeks ago that Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match on Dynamite could be one of the best tag team matches of the entire year. I said a few weeks ago that the tag team match between the Broserweights, Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan Webster, that could be one of the best tag team matches of the year. After tonight, it sounds ridiculous me saying this in January, but DIY vs. Mustache Mountain could be one of the best tag team matches of the year. They had everything. They had the crowd in the palm of their hands. They were taunting each other in the beginning. They showed great sportsmanship with each other. You could tell that they cared about this match. And they wanted to go out and they wanted to put on a classic. And that's exactly what they did. This was absolutely a tag team classic. And the definition of tag team wrestling. The absolute definition of tag team wrestling was this match tonight. At the end of this match, yes, DIY won with their combination on Trent 7. But this was a very great match. At the end of this match, really the fans won. We won. The fans watching Worlds Collide tonight won. Because we got to see a dream match. And it lived up to its expectations. And it was unbelievable. I'm sure that probably Johnny and Ciampa probably not going to tag up for a long time again. Because, again, they're on their separate things. You got Johnny feuding with Finn Balor. And you got Tommaso Ciampa more than likely challenging Adam Cole for the NXT Championship in 3 weeks. And then Mustache Mountain. What can I say, man? They are the definition of an underdog tag team, in my opinion. Them and the Jurassic Express are the two biggest underdog tag teams in the world. And both will be holding championship gold. Mustache Mountain will become NXT UK Tag Team Champions in the summer, probably at the next TakeOver show. And let me tell you, when that happens, that's going to be a great moment. And I can't wait to watch that moment. That is going to be absolutely awesome, man. I sent a tweet out. Let me find it. I gotta find it. Hold on. I legitimately do not have any words. That tag team match between DIY and Mustache Mountain was a tag team classic and could very well be better than Mustache Mountain's match against Grizzled Young Veterans at NXT TakeOver Blackpool 1 and DIY's match against the Revival 3 years ago. This was the exact definition of tag team wrestling. And then I sent out another tweet. I'm not going to compare DIY versus Mustache Mountain to Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan Webster versus the Broserweights. But that match tonight with DIY and Mustache Mountain will probably end up being the best tag team, one of the best tag team matches of the year. And I got nothing else to say. I've said it all about this match. I'm so glad that all four of them put on a classic for us tonight. And the fans won. I'm not going to spend much time on this match. Toni Storm versus Rhea Ripley for the NXT Women's Championship. Yes, they actually took out the term women's and actually said the NXT Championship. That's retarded. That is absolutely retarded. I don't want to complain tonight, man. I really don't. I'm not in the mood for it. I don't want to complain. I'm in a happy mood. But I mean, this match was decent for what it was. This was definitely the come down match of the night. Wasn't the best match they've ever put on together. They've had better ones. But this match at the end of the day got 8 minutes. I feel like it should have gotten more for a Rhea Ripley Toni Storm match. I would have liked 5 more minutes added. Maybe 10. Maybe 10. This felt, I don't know. It was decent for what it was. That's really all I gotta say. Rhea Ripley wins with the Riptide. 1, 2, 3. Very predictable finish. And Rhea Ripley is going on to take over Portland to defend the Women's Championship against Bianca Belair, which she is going to retain in that match too. The main event of Worlds Collide tonight, Undisputed Era versus Imperium. First off, before I talk about the match, Alexander Wolf looked like he legitimately got knocked out. I think it was by Bobby Fish, and like he could not move, and he was not kicking out of that move, and the ref threw the X, and the camera was zoomed in on Bobby Fish the entire time. So you could tell that was something serious, and my thoughts and prayers go out to Alexander Wolf. Hopefully he recovers very fastly. But not talking about that anymore. This was an excellent main event match. Excellent. I loved it. I'm sure everyone loved it too, but I loved it. And Imperium going over was the correct decision, because the Undisputed Era, I predicted them to win Undisputed Era, but if you really look at it, at the end of the day, Undisputed Era, they're already an established stable in NXT. If you have them go over on Imperium, it really won't do anything for them. If they take a loss, it's not going to hurt them. But if Imperium took a loss, their credibility would go down. I am so glad that Imperium got the win over the Undisputed Era tonight. They looked legit, and they looked fantastic in this match. Especially Walter, man. Walter might be my MVP of the night. He was incredible. He took all 4 members of Undisputed Era to Chop City. He had a great exchange with Roderick Strong. After tonight, I want to see a match between Roderick Strong and Walter. That would be a classic. He got Olympic slammed through an announcer table by Roderick Strong. That was a great spot. And let me tell you, man, Marcel Bartel, he was amazing in this match. Very underrated tag team partner of Fabian Eichner. And they're going to take the NXT UK tag team titles from Gallus. In the end, Walter rises. He makes the tag, takes out the Undisputed Era. Bartel and Eichner take out Cole, Strong, and O'Reilly. You got Fish and Walter in the ring. Fish takes a chop. A power bomb by Walter. 1, 2, 3. And Imperium get the much-needed victory and the correct victory over the Undisputed Era in an excellent 8-man tag team match. And I could have not asked for a better main event. And I could have not asked for a better Worlds Collide. Like I said earlier, this was almost a near-perfect show, and it set the bar for Royal Rumble weekend. Good luck, Vince. Good luck, Vince McMahon. Good luck tomorrow night at the Royal Rumble. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need it, pal. That's gonna do it for my Worlds Collide review right here on the Big Five Field channel. Thank you guys for watching this video so much. If you haven't already, subscribe right here on the Big Five Field channel. We got some great content this week for you guys. AEW Dynamite review, NXT review, and I did predictions for both Worlds Collide and Royal Rumble. And I got the Royal Rumble review tomorrow night with Eddie Mullins. I promise you, he will be on the channel tomorrow night for the Royal Rumble review. I promise you. He's a very busy man, so bear with me here. Comment down below what you thought of tonight's Worlds Collide show. I know most of you are going to say it was a great show, but just tell me, please, because I would love to know your feelings. I'm a really generous guy. Like this video with a super kick. Follow me on Twitter, at Joseph Conlon. Follow Eddie on Twitter, at Eddie Mullen. And guys, I'm getting out of here. I will see you guys tomorrow right here on the Big Fight Field channel for the Royal Rumble review. And I might go live on Twitter before Royal Rumble, talk a little Worlds Collide again, talk Royal Rumble with you guys. So if you guys are interested, I might go live on Twitter, like right before the Royal Rumble starts. So stay tuned and have a good night.